Okay, video number 2. So now that we have our Lightroom catalog created, let's go ahead and import some images. Once we import images, we'll go ahead and do a tour, but let's go through the import workflow. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my camera, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up and pull out my SD card. Whatever my card is, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab it. I have this guy here. On our iMacs at school and most computers, they're going to have a card reader. If you don't have that, you can ask for me, but there's basically going to be a little slot. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that in the back of my computer right now. And you're going to see that with Lightroom open, the import dialog is going to come up. So there it is. And that's great. Like, what's cool about this is it's going to sort of auto import. If you don't see that, you're going to make sure that you just go to, let me cancel this real quick, in the library module. So with library selected, there's an import button down here. I don't know if you guys can see that here. You can also go to File, Import Photos and Videos, or Shift-Command-I. So Shift-Command-I. And then the import dialog is going to pop up. Now, this is really important, and I want to kind of go slow on this because this is where everybody sort of wants to make a mistake, and this is where things can get really confused. We have 3 sort of areas in this import dialog window. We have over here on the far left-hand side the source. So where are the files coming from? In my case, mine is a no-name SD card, and it has 3 photographs on it. So I want to make sure that's selected. There's also a tab in the middle here that's what they are. So what are the images that we have? What do they look like? What's their name? Boom. So you can see it here, here, and here. And then what do I want to do? Do I want to copy them as a digital negative, or do I just want to do a regular copy? And for my sort of advice is I'm going to go ahead and do a copy. We can talk about sort of the complications of Adobe's digital negative, but that's a different topic. And then the most important thing is, where are they going? And so I can sort of go to this drop down here. I can go ahead and I can find the different hard drives in here. So here's my Macintosh HD. I could like put it back onto my SD card, which I would never do. Do not do that. Do not do that. What I want to do is I made that 2019 SU folder. So that's where I want to put these things. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to navigate to that 2019 SU Schmitz LR. And I want to go ahead and import it to that thing. And you're going to see that it's going to sort of subdivide everything by year and then by the day that things were photographed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep that organization. We can talk about how to organize some other things later. You know, if this isn't a system that's going to work for you, we can sort of talk a little bit about that. But for now, I want to just go ahead and make sure that that LR folder, that's where I want to put everything. I do not want to click into the LRCAT. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit import. Now, what's cool about this is it will remember your last decision. So from here on out, it should go ahead and import to there. And now you're going to see that it's going to eject your card. So I can go ahead and I can safely remove my SD card, and I can put that back into my camera and format it. Do not forget to go ahead and take that out. Okay, in the next video, we're going to talk about navigation.